Welcome back to the Midnight Scooby Show! And tonight, I'm going to be reviewing The Spirits of 76 from the Scooby-Doo Show. This is the perfect episode to review because the United States is celebrating the 250th this July. This episode finds Mr. Ink being locked for the night in the Smithsonian Institute. They soon discover a mystery involving the ghosts of Benedict Arnold, William Demont, and Major Andre. Fortunately for me, this was not really an exciting episode, and I did find myself being a bit bored by it. I'm not a huge fan of ghosts being based on real people. Similar problem to, of course, the episode Night Loose in the White House. I just feel that it has a lack of creativity and a fright factor. They're just people. They're not really that scary. I will say, though, I did get a huge laugh out of the fact that they tried to make them a bit more frightening by having them move their arms and making those noises like they're actual phantoms. That, I will give this episode, was not a bad element. I'm huge into history, so I do really like the idea of Mr. Ink being locked into a museum filled with historical items. I think that's a really great idea. And I really enjoyed all the interaction with various pieces of history. And unfortunately for Scooby-Doo, they got trapped in a cotton gin, and you could really feel the pain that they had. Similar to the events of What a Night for a Night, there's a really fun chase at the end, interacting with these various objects. It does lend itself to a very similar observation due to the fact that how are these vehicles being able to be operated? Where's the fuel/steam? Not really a complaint, just funny that it's happened twice. But of course these weren't real ghosts. They were people in masks trying to break their way into the U.S. Mint. And they did succeed. I'm shocked that no one saw the giant hole. Now, unfortunately for them, this money is completely worthless. Because it's not even official yet. They would have had all this money and they wouldn't even be able to use it. Overall, this episode will not be one of my favorites, but I will say there's some really redeeming moments. I do like the interaction with historical objects, I like the museum setting, and the mystery was just alright. But what did you all think of this episode? Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. Well, that's it for the first half of the 2026 season here on the Midnight Scooby Show. I want to thank you all for watching all of these reviews and the 5-year special. The Hanna-Barbera summer is right around the corner. It'll kick off on June 6th. I'll have a video next week previewing some of the reviews you might expect. And a little bit change to the schedule. So look forward to that one. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Wait, did Shaggy really say that he could buy 200 hamburgers for $100?